Yo, Instagram squad up. Where my God squad at? I'm gonna wait a few minutes to see if anybody can pop up. I am only here again for just a few minutes. I'm just supposed to be here for a few minutes, and that's only because I am. Shout out to you. Appreciate you joining me. I'm popping in because, again, Mandy, Queen, thank you for rocking with me. Okay, listen. People keep asking me, do I do anything for my multiple sclerosis, anything for my shit? That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I hope you know what? You get some of the free 2022 Avon bucks for this because you ought to see what I'm finna pop in with, Neiman. You ought to see what I'm finna pop in with, dog. Your boy got some things coming. I'm gonna need your help with it. So send me a message today. Mandy, okay. Neiman, Mandy, to the rest of Instagram. Whoever else plays this and wants to know what else I'm talking about. People keep asking me, do you do anything else besides the gratitude journal? Do you talk about anything else besides the gratitude journal? Yes. Hell yeah. If you read allthingsoneLove.com, you'll see a lot of the other mindset tools that I have. If you listen to me on Clubhouse, you'll hear me talk about it. If you rock with me on Wisdom, you'll hear me talk about it. A lot of y'all don't jam the podcast. The podcast has been under 3 different names. I know I've changed it 3 different times, but it's still me. It's still your boy bringing it. And if you followed any of that, you would know some of this other shit that I be telling y'all, man. This is mindset over bullshit. All this shit that you thinking about, all this shit that you overstressing, everything that you goddamn keep complaining about, a lot of this shit is because you're just thinking about it too goddamn much. And every time you think about that hard, you would think about other bullshit. That's why I call it mindset over bullshit. I wrote some of my shit down. I had to go on and write some of this shit down. This is the way I do in the Facebook group too, because they stayed calling me out, asking me a few things. Besides the gratitude journal, besides learning your love language and talking to your people better, your yoga, meditation, manifestation. If you understood how manifestation works, you would stop bullshitting so much. If you understood how manifestation works, you would stop that. You would focus. Goal setting. I've had a bad week. Bad week. The last 2 days, I don't take my daughter made this for me. Kid number 4 made this for me. I don't take this shit off because I feel like as long as I'm wearing this around my neck, it's harder to make me cry. Like I feel like as long as this thing around my neck, I don't know why it's like that. I got 4 kids, but for some reason, when kid number 4 makes me this, and it has the I heart you, this shit makes it harder to cry. Like when this shit, like my legs are killing me right now, man. But as long as I got this on and I'm thinking about my shit and doing my shit, I'm not crying like that. I can still rock with it. All of these are the tools that you can use to put your mindset over the bullshit. Look here, you can do your brain hemisphere, understanding how that right brain, left brain works. That is one of your tools of it. Listen, I know y'all never took my class, but if you rock with it, I talk about it in there, how memory works. Man, the number one way to go to your long-term memory is by using emotions. Once you get that shit down, then your interaction with family and kids becomes a lot different thing. That interaction with people becomes a whole different gig because you know how your memory works. You know how repetition works. That is a tool you can use. These are tools you got to use every single goddamn day. I've told y'all about the analogies. I don't know what animal you think you are. I don't know what animal you're trying to be. You're trying to grow into. You're trying to transform. I fuck with the rhino. Big, slow, nobody can get him, thick skin. The reason why that rhinoceros has a little bitty gait at every single zoo that you go to, a rhinoceros has that little bitty gait The reason why it's that little bitty fence like, and you think to yourself, damn, I could just step over this shit and get in the Rhino. Why is the Rhino shit so small? The Rhino always has a pond. Think about that. A Rhino usually has a tree beside the pond. Like they do the Rhino righteous. And you never wondered that before. Let me tell you the reason why. That's because if you cage a rhinoceros up and it thinks it cannot get out, it will bash its head against the wall until it either dies or the wall falls. There is no in between. It will not eat. When it wakes up, it will stagger all around and it'll go right back to bashing its head against the wall. It doesn't stop. That's the reason why at every single zoo, the rhinoceros has to have a pond, has to have a tree, has to have a big open spot because the rhinoceros has to think it's free. That is one of your tools of mindset, people. Find your goddamn analogy. Stop bullshit. We are more than this goddamn illness. We are more than this damn disease. We are more than the fucking disabilities. We are more than the handicaps. We are more than any of that shit. So much more. Use your tools. I know we got these tools. I wouldn't use this shit if I was normal. When I was still walking around all normal, I didn't use any of this shit. I never understood how this shit works. But once I became disabled, and as my disease progresses, and as I get worse, God damn it, this is what I know makes me hold on. Get your goddamn tools, people. Please, get your tools, get to work. Fuck with me. I'm at allthingsoneLove.com every single day. Mindset Over Bullshit University is coming back soon. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, get your shit. Get your tools. I'm here. You here. Stay pretty. Be grateful. Fuck with me. I'm out.
Well, that's the way I feel. Ain't a nigga fly as me, ain't a nigga cold as me, ain't another nigga got a swag.